fait manger la jungle. J'avais les Air Max mais j'ai rangé. J'ai mis le Hermès avant le jingle. Désert. J'ai mis le finger. Pour avoir le bénéfice, fallait la rigueur. Toujours à Vanal. Fait mal à mon petit cœur. On passe du rouge au vert dans un grimat. Un seul glaçon dans ma. Et c'est pas tout le monde qui est dans ma ligue. C'est pas tout le monde qui est dans ma ligue. Placement sur nos logos. Au fiston, je vais tout léguer. Absent. Un peu trop pensif, je rallume. Environ 4 points, je m'endors au nobo. Je dois vendre. Je sais qu'ils sont morts, mais j'en veux beaucoup. Je dois vendre. Je sais qu'ils sont morts, mais j'en veux beaucoup. Relama. Des changements contre la. Donc à récupérer les.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Argentina versus France.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being...
In with a chance! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Marcos Acuna. Well, high marks for that pass. And the cross goes in. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And whipped into the box. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
What can he do with it now? And he's made headway. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And foul it is then. From a long way out, still alive. Spot on with that tackle. Coman, he's foiled them on his own. Dembele. Now Coman. No way through. Well, not great for the keeper. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen? This could be the equaliser. Oh, no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Determined block. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And the whistle is sounded for... So back underway here into the second half. Marcus Thuram. Pressing like that will help the cause. Rodriguez. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? He's in behind. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult. Well, as you can see from the stats, they've absolutely dominated the game. They've been good in possession, they've created chances, but they just haven't been...
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper, that's a brilliant stop.
Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. And into the last, and in with a real chance. Great movement. And the keeper moved and denied by the post. Well, threat over for now. Well, you tend to expect football of a very high standard from Lionel Messi, and that's exactly what he's delivering, Stuart.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Messi with the corner. Well, he made the catch under pressure. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Thuram. A real opening now. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Can he get them level? Oh, must be. Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there.
No let-up on the pressing front. In with a chance. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Opportunity it is. Oh, the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity, Stuart.
Well, he should do better there. Everything was good until the finish.
5 minutes left. The emphasis very much on attack, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Griezmann. Mbappe! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Went in strongly, decisively. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And high into the top corner. Outrageous. Well, dead centre with that penalty. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And there it is. Perfectly executed. And straight down the middle. And he steps up to take his penalty. In it goes. Well, I must say... Well, he squandered the chance, and badly. A shocking miss. A goal here to finish it. And that, alas, went horribly wrong. Almost intolerable pressure. And it's gone in. Can he get the better of the keeper? Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. three to lose.
Well, he looked really nervous walking up, and I'm afraid it's a really poor penalty. He's got to hit the...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Argentina versus France.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And he's beaten him here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Dangerous looking through ball. And the ruling is offside here. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with real chance. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
Lionel Messi must take the lead here. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Surely. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, let's take another look, and it certainly doesn't improve, does it? The less said about that, the better. It's a poor mistake.